Friday Night Fights. Right now, please go bananas for our host, Craig McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Fights. How you doing tonight? All right, my friend, plus who's been here before for Friday Night Fights? All right, who is here for their very first time tonight?
All right.
All right, those who haven't been in here, we're in for a hell of a treat. What's going to happen? Friday Night Fights, we have two of the premier improv groups in all of Portland, nay, these United States of America, going to be fighting it out tonight here. But they're going to go up against each other. You're going to see both their sets. They'll have 17 minutes, no more, no less. They'll get blackouts after 17 minutes, and then you will vote between the two teams of which team you felt deserved to win. But it is even more of a special night tonight. What? Why? I was about to fucking say. And I know why. Because in the lore of Friday Night Fights, a team can only go on so long. They can only get so rich with wins. Otherwise, they're cut off. It is not a sort of not a democratic socialism. So what happens? We have a team tonight, the defending champs. I mean, maybe you heard of them, Band Practice. They are at 9 wins, which means if they get to 10 wins, they cannot go on anymore. They will join the high ranks of some of the great 10-time winners. Such luminaries as Pillow Talk, Forward Slash, Van Sam's, Impulse, Bill Murray, Gilda Radner, Doris Day, Mark Twain, all have been 10-time winners at Friday Night Fights, and Band Practice is trying to join them. But in their way, how do you beat a musical-based improv group like Impulse? Well, you fight music with heavy metal, because there's a group called Death Hammer tonight. Oh! Doing heavy metal-based improv. But that is not it, everyone. Because we also have not just one, but 2 special extra acts tonight! Between the two groups this time, you're going to have stand-up from the awesome D. Martin Austin! And after that, while we tabulate the votes, you're going to have even more improv from a special improv group, 3 Pirates! But are you ready to meet your teams for the evening, everyone? All right, well, give it up for the challengers this evening. They've been around town for a while here. You'll recognize them from their heavy metal style. Give it up for Death Hammer! Don't shove me. All right, Death Hammer, how you feeling tonight?
Good. We just had another show just before this.
Yeah, we've drank like 5 beers already.
Wow. How'd you get over here?
Drove.
We exaggerated how many beers we drank.
Okay. Heavy metal, hell yes. But they are going to be going up against your 9-time defending champions. Give it up for Band Practice! All right, here we go, Band Practice. Death Hammer, any opening volleys to Band Practice here?
We don't play any music. Just so you know, and just so you know.
All right, strong words. Band Practice, any response?
We play music.
Oh, it's gonna get heated, everyone! Both teams going hard at each other right now. Well, Band Practice, how does it feel being on the precipice of such history? Feels good!
It's good, baby!
All right. Setting you up for a big thing. How does it feel, though? you're going to be naming going over those great names. How does it feel? There's even people in the audience who have reached those 10-win heights. How does it feel to sort of join those ranks?
Well, it feels a little bit like I'm with my ancestors.
What? Is that kind of a dig at them?
No, knowing that I'm inheriting a great legacy from them, and I think our responsibility to all of you and to them is to kind of uphold the pride and respect that we've been fighting for so hard.
Wow.
Like, Luke Skywalker wasn't just fighting for himself, but there was a whole legacy of Jedi, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. And then remember Kylo Ren?
Uh-huh. And then Gandalf's like, no!
So does that mean that you are calling Deathhammer the Sith?
Cool.
All right, I'm trying to get a rivalry going. That's fine.
I'm
Be
sorry.
nice, everyone. All right, so we're gonna figure out right now who is gonna be going first or second with a little game called Category Pow, everyone. All right. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna get categories that people can name things off of. I'll sort of point at the different players here. They'll have to name things out of that category. Now, if they get something wrong, if they sort of stumble, if they repeat something, it's up to you to get them out of there by saying pow. So let's try that right now. 1, 2, 3, pow! Or one more, be mean. Give them a lusty pow. 1, 2, 3, pow! There we go. Be vicious to them. So what is a suggestion of a category you can name things off of?
Classical composers.
Classical composers. All right, you're both musical experts here. Here we go and go.
Bach. Beethoven.
Yep.
There we go. Adjusting her out of here.
AC/DC.
Except, this was just a practice round. So Justin, you're out of here. Yes. All right, pick another suggestion of a category. What is that?
Skeleton parts.
Skeleton parts, also known as bone. Skeleton parts, yes. All right, and go.
Pelvis.
Toes.
Rib cage.
Clavicle.
Femur.
Lumbar 1.
Ulna.
Lumbar 2.
Fibula.
Backbone.
Lumbar 3.
Skull.
Eye sockets.
His eyesight bone. It's a part of the skeleton, you're saying. All right, another category here. Patterns, great, patterns.
Argyle.
Plaid.
MC Escher.
Stripes.
The astrology app.
Polka dots.
Crisscross.
Dogtooth.
Solid color.
Plaid.
All right, it's time.
Only messed up 3 times.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to be saved twice in this. All right. Give another suggestion here. Was that fragrances? Fragrances. And begin.
Lavender.
Honeysuckle. Rosebud. Lilac.
Power by Britney Spears. Essence.
Fart.
Curve.
Destiny.
Jupe.
Tradition.
B.O.
Rose petals.
Persevere by Rihanna.
That's good.
Is that what you're wearing now?
I learned some sense recently, it's weird.
Yeah, do you work at Sears? Yeah. For me, that's a place where you buy perfume. I don't know. All right. Anyway, that's one last category for these people. I heard dinosaurs.
Cool.
Dinosaurs. Here we go. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
And go.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Velociraptor.
Stegosaurus. Styracosaurus.
Triceratops. Brontosaurus.
Utah raptor.
All right. All right, look at these hated foes going at each other here. It's gonna be a bloodbath tonight. All right, band practice. Figure it out. Do you want to go first or second tonight?
We're gonna go second.
They're gonna go second. All right, Deathhammer, which would you like to go? All right, clear the stage here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready right now? Yeah. Listen, are you ready right now? You guys got 17 minutes on the board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give Give it up once again for your first group of the evening, Death Hammer!
We are Death Hammer! We do metal improv!
Throw your horns in the air!
And growl with us!
When we do something metal on stage tonight!
We need you to throw your horns in the air!
And growl with us!
For example!
Wearing jeans in the gym!
For example!
A sweet little dog in a backpack!
For example!
Saying fuck you to the coronavirus and coming out to a fucking comedy show tonight!
Now what the fuck are you gonna do when we do something metal tonight?
Be right!
Fucking right!
Now give us something metal!
Now give us something that's not literally fucking metal.
Meeting your biological father.
Meeting your biological father.
We are Death
23andMe. I knew I had some kids. But at least one of them knows that I'm their father. And today, we reunite. I didn't think I was ready to be a father when I fathered. Obviously, I wasn't. It's one of the greatest regrets of my life.
Hello, sir. Yeah, are you? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Troy.
Hey. I'm Thomas.
What did you bring here?
My suitcases. Just clothes for the week.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I knew this was gonna be awkward.
I didn't realize you're gonna be staying.
Well, I'm not gonna stay with you. I'm staying in a hotel.
Oh.
Thought it was a little too forward, you know, like we don't want to force anything, or, you know, we might not like each other, or...
I want to like you.
All right. Yeah, it's more complicated for me, I guess.
I'm sorry.
No, what? No, why?
I assume that it's been tough.
No, I had a dad. Yeah.
That's so great. I'm happy. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, but
Can I hug? Can I?
I don't know.
I was thinking hug.
Handshake first? Handshake. Easy.
I'm
there,
resisting
easy,
the urge to hug you.
Easy. Sorry, I feel like, you know, I don't want to just jump in. You know, I already have a dad, and I don't need another dad.
Okay. Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
You just wanted to meet me. Are you going?
No, I just figured we could, like, do this, you know, at the Starbucks over there or something.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Can I carry one for you? You're really tall.
Yeah, Mom's really tall. You don't remember? Or...
Okay. Linda?
Suzanne.
I went through a tall lady phase.
Let's not talk about that.
What,
So, what, I'm 32. I guess you probably know that from the profile. I live in Omaha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Bernie supporter. Gosh, I don't know. I'm married. I've got a kid.
oh my God, you have a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, she's 3 years old. Her name's Stephanie.
Do you have any pictures?
Yeah, of
My
course. Yeah.
granddaughter.
It's not really your granddaughter. But yeah, there she is.
She's beautiful.
Thanks.
She's riding a bike. Just like I have pictured you doing before. Can you ride a bike?
Yeah. I feel like this is very charged. So I'm gonna go. I'm staying at the Ramada downtown.
Nice rooms.
Oh yeah, you've been there?
I've walked by.
Yeah, this is a very charged situation. Let's just meet up tomorrow or something.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, whatever you want. You know, I'm here for you. If you need anything from me, please let me know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably good. And yeah, I'll text you. It's nice to meet you.
Yes. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you
For what?
for just meeting me.
All right.
I love you. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to say to that?
No, I'm sorry. It just came out. I just had to.
No, you didn't have to.
I'm sorry. I'll Starbucks patrons.
Look, I don't know. Maybe I love you too, but I don't know, and I'm probably not gonna know after the next 5 days. It's probably gonna take a long time. I already have a dad. Remember that.
Do you love him?
Yeah. God, I hate my job. Ugh. I mean, social media is fine, I guess, but when it's your job, it's just not fun anymore. I don't know, like I care about, things that are deeper, I guess, or whatever, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'll quit, or maybe I'll get fired, or maybe I'll just push the line. Hey. How's it going, Tom?
It's going fine, Ricky. I'm just working the books right now.
Oh, okay. You wanna go get fucked up after this? Do you wanna go to the bar and, drink a lot? Right after work? Or we can even cut out early if you want to.
Ricky, I own this business.
So you don't drink, or what?
I mean, I drink sometimes, but I'm 47 years old.
Yeah, but you have no one to go home to.
That's, I'm currently single, that's true, yes.
So let's go meet some ladies. Come on. Why wouldn't we?
Well, I don't know. Ricky, you're my employee. You're a lot younger than me.
Wow, bro. Ouch. Ouch. I could have a drink. All right. All right. Shots. Start with shots.
I was thinking more like a nice cocktail. I don't know, like a soft Manhattan.
I don't even know.
No. Ricky, how old are you? I didn't think you were 21.
I'm 24.
Okay. Don't you have friends your own age that you might go out with?
Yeah, but they're boring. They don't own a fucking social media company.
I didn't think of this as like a not boring thing.
Yeah, most of them like live with their parents and stuff. So no, I'm just trying to like branch out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing I think you're doing a good job.
Thanks.
I
Yeah.
haven't looked at your accounts recently, but
Oh, I got 150 likes on the post that I posted at 9 a.m. this morning.
great.
Yeah, the one that was about Easter baskets.
I didn't look at that one, but that sounds very nice.
Do you don't look at like the stats?
I do from time to time, but I haven't.
I can show you the tool if you want. It's really easy.
Okay.
You just go right up there, and you pull down that, and then you go over to there, and then, yep, click on that one right there. And then sort it by clicks, and then filter it down to just the last 24 hours. Yeah, you can see that's me right there. That's the Easter basket.
Wow, you're doing really well.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's close up for the day. Let's go get some drinks, shall we?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Here we are at the bar. What can I get you two?
Oh, I was thinking Patron.
Two?
Yep, 2, no rocks, straight up, with a lime and some salt. We're gonna shoot them.
Oh,
And it's all on him, he's got it.
sounds good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I haven't done this in a while.
Hold on. Lick the inside of your wrist. Alright. Long future,
Which one goes first?
really. Salt, shot, lime.
Okay.
Three more. 3 more, please. What do you have to do? You have nothing to do.
It's true. I actually haven't had more than a single drink
All right.
in like 10 years.
Are you? What? Are you serious?
I don't have a whole lot of friends.
You just drank that because I. Wait, did I just peer pressure you into that?
It sounded fun. You seem fun. You're a young employee of mine,
I am
and maybe a friend.
friend. Oh boy.
Don't do them alone. I wanted to do 'em with you.
I gotta go.
What? What do you mean you have to go?
I just have to go.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go. I have a date. I have to go hang out with my friends. I'm going to hang out with my parents. I have a lot. I've got a busy schedule.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Don't drink these, please. I'm sorry.
I won't.
Okay.
I'll just pay for them.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't! Huh, another Starbucks.
I thought it was a safe place.
You know, I'd come all the way to Portland, you'd think, go to a different coffee shop.
It seemed like the place you wanted to go last time, so I thought that this is probably what we needed to do.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think I might love you.
Really?
You felt like a jerk yesterday, and the way you reacted to seeing your granddaughter meant a lot to me. And
My granddaughter.
it's not just your granddaughter. But
My granddaughter and your dad's granddaughter. I love you so much. I love you. I fucking love
Nothing more metal than cleaning up your damn messes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up here, before the day of band practice, we have an awesome stand-up for you. They can be seen all over town. They'll actually be performing here next Saturday night at a late night special, our awesome late night talk show. You can also read their column occasionally in the Portland Mercury. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for D. Martin Austin!
There we go. Fantastic. Don't worry, I don't actually need a microphone. It's just I don't know what to do with my hands otherwise, other than hand jobs. I'm usually doing that when not holding a microphone, but I'm glad to be here tonight. Very honored to be here tonight. My name is D. Martin Austin. I do use they, them pronouns to let people know I don't believe in Jesus. However, I do also accept she and her because I figure multiple choice should be easier. And it's not, which is frustrating because my pronouns do matter. They're very important to me in certain situations. Like if any of you are gonna flirt with me tonight, you have to get it right. But when my bill collectors call, they can use any pronoun they want. I still won't pay them. So that's, I like to believe that is the longest bit ever written to demonstrate that trans women understand nuance. I do also understand that I dress like everyone's strangely religious aunt. The one with all the cocaine and boyfriends. I get it, it is a specific look. It is specifically my look, and I settled on it about a couple of years ago when my partner asked if I had to make everything so gay, and I heard that as a challenge. So, here we are. It's good times. I work hard maintaining this image. At this very moment, I am cold in places that should not be affected by climate, but it's fine. It's worth it. I'm dedicated. So I've been performing for a number of years, and in that time, I've developed a reputation for my special fashion sense and presentation. And I would like to come out to you, this adoring audience, tonight. I'm gonna live my truth finally. I am a broke bitch. Head to toe, nothing you're seeing right now costs more than $7. Very poor, very poor. It's fine. I wear magnetic lashes, and my friends have been trying to get in my head and convince me that wearing cheap magnets this close to my eyes will cause me to go blind. But what they don't understand is I don't need to see how sexy I am. That's your job. So as long as we all do our part, it's gonna be fine. And they'll tell by your applause and support, this is clearly a working class audience. I like that. Yes, I do. I've noticed a lot of rich and wealthy people, they like to brag about where they can buy clothes and like what expensive brands they can wear. Whereas the working class, we like to brag about the adventure of acquiring clothing. You know, like level 1, you find a decent jacket in a free box. And at level 12, you get into a physical altercation with a raccoon while digging a wedding dress out of a dumpster at 2 in the morning. I'm always at level 12, always. Guaranteed at the ceremony, all your friends will be crowding around you, asking, "Ooh, girl, is that blood?" "Yes, it is." You know, like the old saying goes, something old, something new, something borrowed, an unidentified stain. That's how that works. I do want a wedding someday. I want my big gay princess day. I really do. But I'm not a sucker. I know that the true princess day is your funeral. And here's my proof for this. I have never once gone to a wedding and not heard someone say some terrible shit about the bride. Not once. Not once. Is anyone engaged here? You can just clap quietly under the table. Yes. No one likes your wife. I'm sorry. It's weird. Like now they do. You can trust your friends now, but at the wedding, it's bad. It's really bad. But you can't do that at a funeral. At a funeral, you have to be nice. You have to be polite. It's in the rule book. And also, I will never outgrow that gown. So that I like, every year I'll just get thinner. It will be better. I'm mildly obsessed with being thin, and I've noticed since transitioning or whatever, that people are more uncomfortable if I make references to my weight. And I think it's the whole concept that I'm supposed to be very, very brave. But I'm also brave enough to eat 2 Big Macs in one day. So I am fat, that is a reality, and I'm comfortable with it, even if you're not. But as a kid, I had convinced myself I had just been born pregnant. So every time I sat down to poop, I told myself it was gonna be my lucky day, and I was gonna give birth through my booty hole, have a flat tum-tum, and all the boys would love me. That was my entire plan, and then it occurred to me how unappealing the underage single parent of a poop child might be, so I had to give up on that plan. Did not work out. Luckily, I do have a partner now who I love very, very much, and we have a unique bond. Rooted in the fact that we have similar genders, similar body types, identical faces, and it's the best sex either of us have ever had. It's amazing. If you've never been dicked down by your doppelganger, get on it. It's fantastic. It's also a little narcissistic, because what I'm really saying is every other sexual experience I've ever had has been amazing, spectacular, had it not been for the other participant. Had they just been another me, that's all I want. In my defense, though, I didn't think my partner and I looked that much alike for the longest time because we're both black and we live in Portland, so most of our friends are white and their opinions can't be trusted. But then my own brother contacted me and said, we look like twins. And that means more coming from my brother because we also look like twins. And I also understand that if you're listening to this narrative, it might sound like I want to have sex with my brother, and that is not true. It's not true at all. My brother and I, we have a different complicated relationship rooted in the fact that my brother is fairly conservative. So anytime I come up in conversation, he likes to reassign me an identity, and his current favorite has been, I don't think you're queer, D. I don't think you're queer. I think you're just a weird dude. Just a weird dude. And I don't like to think that my brother's an ignorant bigot, so I prefer to think he's just a weird dude, so we can have that in common, and that's nice. So if you haven't figured it out yet, my actual identity, I am trans. However, I am more specifically non-binary, which is a mathematic term. It means I don't care what you think. Although I did have a strangely affirming experience recently in a public restroom. I was in the men's room, or as I call it, the close enough room. And I was standing at the urinal with the front of my skirt up, like you do when you're a proper lady. When this older gentleman comes in, sees me, apologizes, and immediately goes into the ladies' room. Which I also call the close enough room, by the way. And when I came out, he was sitting at the bar just shaking his head in confusion, and it broke my heart because I also know how difficult it is not knowing which bathroom to use, so I just snuck up behind him like a bridge troll for some reason, I don't know why, but just whispering in his ear all seductively, "You're so brave." So we have that in common. I like to find common ground with people. That's really the point of all that I do. Speaking of which, do you consent to participate in this crowd work?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. I will accept that as enthusiastic. Definitely from you. You were way too excited about this, and that's fine. Well, I do want everyone to note that we did establish enthusiastic consent. Work on it. Men, I'm speaking to you. Anyhow, may I ask your name, please? Before you answer, I should clarify though. When someone with a microphone asks you for your name, do not give them your name, okay? That's how you get in trouble tomorrow at work. So what I'm really asking is, what name do you want everyone to think is your name for the remainder of the night? Rachel, that is lovely. And which pronouns would you like me to use for the remainder of this brief bit of crowd work? She. Everyone, Rachel, pronouns she. Good job. You're Johnny Rando. Now, Rachel. Rachel, do you have a favorite number? It doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant to the conversation. I'm just bad at conversations. Johnny, do you happen to know Rachel's Chinese zodiac sign? Equally irrelevant. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I still love you. I still love both of you. Now, here's my next question. Rachel, what do you do for a living? I should clarify on this as well. If someone with a microphone asks you what you do for a living, do not tell them your actual job. Again, that's how you get fired. Now, what I'm really asking you is to just name any job you think will make you sound cooler than me. And I'm a stand-up comedian, so you can name any job, literally any one. In fact, let's make a game of it. Johnny, work with me. Look at me. You're home, in the kitchen, butt naked, except for an apron and high heels, because it's Tuesday. Rachel comes home. What uniformed occupation does she have that just drives you wild with desire?
Jet pilot.
Good job, Johnny! Good job! Well done, that is hot. Rachel, if you ever get tired of him for some reason, I will fuck your boyfriend. Anyhow, you've all been delightful. Have a good night.
Hey, Jevin, are you ready for your second improv group of the evening, everyone? All right, like I said before, they have won 9 in a row. They're going for their 10th victory tonight. Give it up for the musical stylings of Band Practice!
you all so much for being here and for the past like 24 weeks. This has been going on for a long time. Thank you so much. So those of you who haven't seen us, what we do is we drop into the middle of a band rehearsal. To help us out, we need to know what kind of band we are. So, could someone shout out a suggestion of what kind of show we're preparing for on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Book burning. What is that? A book burning?
What's like a more fun thing than that?
What's that?
Circus.
A circus? Circus, mariachi? Let's make them both of those happen.
Cool.
Okay, great. All right, so the other thing we need to get going is the name of one of our hit songs. Like what's a song that everyone knows us for? Preferably, it's not a song that already exists. On the count of 3, shout it out. 1, 2, 3.
Canadian Rhapsody!
Burn every page.
We got a burning thing, a book thing. Okay, we got a book problem. I like books. All right, Canadian Rhapsody. Did you hear anything else?
I heard burn every page, but
Okay.
that might sneak its way in maybe or something.
Okay, this is band practice.
Great.
One, two, three, four! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes when I'm sad, I take a look at my little tiny baby book. Oh yeah. I think about how my problems were so small, like my tiny little toes back then, so small. Oh yeah. But then I think about how I grew up. Yep. And I realized I also didn't have any teeth.
I could speak when I was 6 months old. I listened to everybody. Oh yeah. At 7 months old, I painted a picture. I looked into its eyes and said, "That's great, I painted that."
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
E minor. 'Cause growing up, just giving up on all your little tiny art dreams. But wait, it's not that sad.
No.
It's not that bad. It's not sad at all.
Oh wait, it's
Yeah.
that's what I was going, okay.
Yeah.
Back to the top of that.
Is this
What?
mariachi? Is this an all mariachi?
I know we said we're gonna write a mariachi song for the show and then we just started playing that. That's really not. That's such a different style. There's a whole horn section. They play the guitar-one.
Okay.
It's way different than what we're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like with the show, we should just stick
To our thing.
to our brand.
Our brand. Yeah.
I've been working on some brand stuff for us. I know you.
I saw the Google Doc.
Yeah.
I saw the Google Doc. What I love is that you still use the pirates.
Yeah, man. Do you like that? The way it's like And it's big, and it's papyrus.
And again, that's us doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Nobody uses papyrus anymore.
Nobody.
We're bringing it back. We're resurrecting it.
Yeah. Back from the dead. Back from the dead.
Dead. D. The next song is in D?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next song, yeah.
Okay.
D minor?
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
Oh.
The song, whatever. Do the song.
Oh,
whatever.
okay, yeah. I love. Do you still want to do the part or whatever where like the instruments drop out and it gets kind of operatic?
Yeah. Yeah. I've never not wanted to do that part.
It's just that
we don't normally get to.
Yeah, it just feels like it's an unfinished part of the song.
Yeah. Well, think about it. When the gymnastic, the ceiling gymnastic people, when they do their air spins, that's a good time for that.
Oh yeah.
You know?
First date took you to a nice little restaurant. One day later, I hear nothing from you.
The first date was the last date.
The first day was the last day.
The first day was the last day.
But I don't care, whatever. No, I don't care, whatever. Whatever.
But you're fired. I asked him why, I don't even know what I did wrong. I didn't even do anything right. And then he was like, that's exactly it, you didn't do anything right, so go and get out of my law firm, yeah.
The first day is the last day. The first day is the last day. Your first day was the last day.
Yeah.
Cause I got my breakfast supplies in front of me. I'm eating everything that you wanted to be, yeah.
Yep. And then
yeah. Oh, and that, I forget the whole time they're flying.
Do the solo.
Oh yeah. Oh. Wait, which one of us is solo? It's not a solo if we both. It's not a solo if we both do it.
If we both a duet, it's a duet.
I'm back in.
Okay.
2, 3. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
I think we'll have an assistant.
No, I can do it. I can do it. I'm
I
fine.
think we'll have an assistant.
I didn't really understand.
We can get a clown to do it. We get the elephant handler to do it. He's not doing anything the whole time.
Yeah, that elephant handles itself.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
What am I gonna do? Make sure it's giant and it's huge?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Hey, preaching to the choir, buddy.
I'm sorry, I lost.
You got a little lost. You got carried away.
It's just that I don't know.
People aren't... What?
No.
Oh, sorry, I leaned it. People aren't polite in America. In Canada, they're nice.
I know. They're nice up there. I know.
And we're gonna bring that to the circus.
Yeah.
And that's where the... What?
Oh.
What happened to your lungs?
I had a big breakfast.
I'm glad we were with that pancake first.
Pancakes, yeah. Are you gonna... the power line.
What? Clancy.
Hold on. Oh, well, this is gonna really do a lot.
Oh my god,
Hey, it's not your
I
fault.
was gonna freak out. I was gonna have a freak out. And you know that my rage is a problem.
Our last show, you broke a guitar.
I broke a guitar.
That other band we
It
were
wasn't
with.
my guitar. I rented it.
Yeah.
But well, you got your anger problems under control.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. Yeah. I have been
Mediterranean, I
No,
know.
I've been
What?
Mediterranean lately. I've been
Diet,
having a lot of
yeah.
different diets, and it keeps me really on an even keel. I'm not having nightshades.
What?
I know! And there's nightshades in more than you even realize. Woo!
We're the only ones here. We're the only ones at the circus. They said show up an hour before the set, and we showed up 2 days beforehand. I don't like this.
It's gonna lock me.
I don't want to watch this.
I think I did it. This is still too low. Would you hold it?
Yeah. What am I holding?
The piano.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna just literally flip it. Okay, here. I was gonna flip it one direction.
This isn't part of the set, is it?
No.
Because we've gotten the note. We've gotten the note about time management before.
I know. Fuck yeah. Perfect. It's one of the notes we get the most.
From Toronto to Ottawa to Vancouver, BC.
I like this song.
From Toronto again to Ottawa one more time. Canadian Rhapsody.
Welcome to the border.
Welcome to the border.
Did you bring your
passport?
Passport. Welcome to the border. Did you bring your passport?
Yeah, I told you 3 times I brought my passport.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to a podcast while I work. I'm so sorry, it's just that work's boring when there's nobody here.
I feel you do. I work at a tech job and literally everybody's name is Chad. It sucks. Canadian Rhapsody.
That's what it is. There's something I want to try out for the second verse. If you could just keep it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
do something.
I think that's mariachi.
Maybe. I still think you don't.
It feels fun.
Yeah, but okay. Hope you have a good time in Canada.
Yeah, keep doing that. I got a Canadian instrument.
This Canadian Rhapsody. I got this.
Honestly, this works out so perfectly.
Hope you're all along in Canada. Oh, really?
Yeah. This is mariachi!
Nice, closer.
Yeah, you sing it, I'll play it. Pretty good.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, band practice, everyone. Give it up one more time for that. Bringing out that trumpet. More like, it's a little more neutral milk hotel than mariachi.
Yeah.
For sure.
It wasn't even close to mariachi.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get the third act here. So you have slips of paper in front of you. You have two options of who to vote for here. You can, of course, vote for, get it for your first group, Death Hammer! And once you get your second group, Band Practice! Please take this opportunity right now to put in who you feel like won the evening here. Before we get into our third act, we want to go into a couple things here. This, of course, is Curious Comedy Theater. We have amazing shows happening pretty much every single day of the week. Not only in this theater, but we have the Curious Comedy Annex, which is over there as well, which has great shows. So a lot of nights of the week, we have two shows going on at all times. Give it up for Curious Comedy Annex, everyone. A couple great shows we have going on here. We have Showdown every Friday, Saturday at 7:30. Saturday 9:30, we have the great late night special, which is a great late night talk show with Stacey Flewelling and Jay Flewelling. I want to let you know of an awesome, crazy special event we have going on May 17th. We have the amazing Colin Mockery. Yes! From Whose Lines Anyway, going to be performing with a bunch of the Curious Comedy All-Stars. That is going to be on the 17th at Aladdin Theater, everyone. So please get your tickets early. Give it up for Colin Mockery, everyone. And then the very next day, Colin Mockery is going to be here at Curious Comedy on that put it back up, at that Monday at Curious Comedy, performing in the awesome show Ruby Rocket Live. So please check out those shows. He's an incredible national treasure of Canada, but you should always check him out. But as we gather up the votes right now, we do have a third act special for you right now. They are an amazing improv group. One of the members normally hosts Friday Night Fights. But give it up right now for Three Pirates!
How's it going so far? Awesome. Well, hey, who filled out a piece of paper for us? Yeah! Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, well, we're Three Pirates, and we're going to use your words to do some improv. So, this is our set. Big round of applause. Go!
You have a very oleaginous nature. You're oily. I'm sorry.
I appreciate you translating for me, baby.
Yeah, I don't want to insult your intelligence, Terry.
Anything above 3 syllables.
Right now, but you know about the oily thing, but you know that it never.
But you still love me.
Yeah, it's never gotten in the way.
You still love me.
Yeah, I do still love you, and yet you look away. You never look me in the eyes when you're loving me.
It's too hard, Joseph. It's too hard to look at you in your beautiful, beady little eyes.
Is that what you're gonna say to me today?
What'd you mean? Jillian was here?
Yeah, it was just.
Jillian?
No, I was just-
What the hell, Joseph? You got rid of her! I thought.
Yeah, well, you smell like a middle school student.
And you do, and that's our problem with you.
That's
Just
right.
like Mel.
We wanted you to be in our triage at first, but then you smelled a little musky.
That's right, a menage a triage.
I like Mel, and I can't help that that's what most elementary education institutions serve.
And see, it's the syllables again. Joseph!
Elementary, that's like the little kids.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Please, please, please. The elegance.
This again.
Listen, you come into our house. You come in here and you spill stuff all over our
We loved you!
Come on, Jillian.
I only have so many miracles in me, okay? I can't fix, I came in as the third to like help this, but I can't do it anymore. You want it to be gone, I want me gone. Bye.
Oh,
Fuck you.
oh. What? Duck Duck Shop? Welcome to the Duck Duck Shop. Hi.
Hey, do you sell ducks here?
Yeah, I do. Hey, you're my brother-in-law, right?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I hope so. Find a new job, Buster.
Okay, buddy. All right. Hey, but I got a good duck.
You do got the duck.
I do got a good duck here. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Hey, get out from behind my counter, man.
Hey, man, I just wanted, you said I could be an apprentice, you know? I wanted to give it a shot.
All right. I slept with my grandma.
Thank you so much for taking me on this carriage ride.
Well, you know, I wanted to get the ponies out, give them a little exercise here, and you complete me.
Nicholas? Really?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do. Just like Jerry Maguire. Was that the film? You complete me. I can't believe I said it.
I can't believe you said it either. I always felt like you didn't like me.
Whoa! Let's stop the horses here. What do you mean you felt like I didn't like you? I've been sending you all the signals all this time.
Well, there was the time that we were on a picnic and I was like, hey, and you just kept walking.
I'm sort of forgetful, you know? Just beat it. Just beat it. Get out of here. You're gonna criticize me like that?
No.
Angela, he's not good for you.
I pined for him for so long.
I know you do, baby. I know you do, but I can't see you get your heart broken again. You're too good for him, baby.
What are you saying, Brian?
What are you saying? I'm saying you've been my best friend my whole life, and I've seen you get your heart broken time and time again.
Are you about to confess something?
That is too many crabs, baby.
What does that
You
mean?
know what I mean. Don't make me spell it out.
No, that was a one-time accident.
That was a lot.
I can't believe I told you that. Get out of my life! Get out. That was once.
It was
Listen,
one one too many.
Brian, if you're confessing that you like me, this is the kiss I'll always remember.
Angela, you mean it? You really mean it?
I mean it. I don't give a flippin' rip.
You don't give a flippin' rip.
I don't give a flippin' rip.
Adam, I'm too nervous. I can't make the move.
Did you just call me Adam?
No, I said I'm nervous.
Okay, I thought you said Adam. It's like, I'm Angela.
No, I know who you are.
Okay.
Damn it. I hope I knew who you are.
Do you know who I am?
You're Angela, right?
Yes.
Laughter in the rain is what I remember about us. I think I'm losing it.
I think you're
Put me down.
Sharknado!
What? Shit!
Sharknado! Oh my God!
That was that whole scene. Okay.
Gentlemen, this auction that we're about to go out to, this is for kids who have bad elbows, okay?
So we're gonna be going for braces, slings, various things that you would use in order to correct an injured elbow.
Wait, that's what we're funding? That's what we're funding, or that's what we're buying?
That is what we're both funding and buying.
Yeah.
We're buying the slings and the stuff?
Yeah. Well, we could donate to yeah.
Yes.
This is charity?
It's also very niche.
Yeah.
This is how it gets hyped up, and sometimes this is what
Listen, listen, Ricardo.
the kids call it flossing, I think.
That's right.
Just both of you sit down.
Okay.
You got authority over us, okay? I recognize your authority.
I am the oldest brother, and we had a nephew who died from elbowitis. And it just doesn't seem like you're taking this seriously.
Well, we would take it more seriously if you weren't such a jerk to us all the time, bro.
Because you're always dancing around like
We're
that.
trying to get.
Stop it! Stop! 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 Listen, I take my coffee with 2 sugars.
We know you do.
I know.
I guess that means I'll get your coffee.
Get
for
my
you.
coffee.
And while he's gone, I want both of you. Are you just getting it right there?
He's just
Good.
getting it right here. We're in the kitchenette.
Okay.
In the kitchenette of our little
I
mobile
got it,
home
but it's
here.
cold.
Thank you. Thank you. When we go into that auction, we're buying all the slings, okay? We're everything.
Don't you think we should maybe pay rent first or
No.
something?
We're going all in.
Okay.
All right, the first auction item here this evening is Mariah Carey's eardrum.
No, don't want it. Don't
Pikachu.
Want it. Don't want it. Don't want it.
All right.
What's next?
Oh, you don't want? Oh,
Nope.
oh, you fellas don't want the items in the. Okay, all right. Okay, would you like a plate or a platter?
What happened to all the slings?
I thought this was for elbows.
No, I don't have any elbows over here.
One of
I
these
think,
papers better have elbows.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Way to go. Way to go. Listen, I just don't think that this is actually going to help kids with elbow disease.
I mean, if this doesn't, I don't know what will. The doctors clearly don't give a shit.
They don't.
I'm shutting this thing down. You get me. I know that I, like, on our little carriage ride, I screamed at you and I told you you just beat it, but
I came back.
you did.
I thought my best friend Brian would, like, confess that he had, like, we kind of did, but then it just didn't work out. And anyway, I'm back.
Back.
I'm back.
And I realize that when I'm vulnerable with you, I have a tendency to want to shoo you away, run away. I say crazy things.
Hey,
You know?
it's okay. It's okay to be emotional.
Likely story.
Why? You're doing it again, just up and down.
It's a likely story. That you care, that you could care
I do
about
care.
me.
I do care. I feel like we could have a whole future together. We could have a family. We could have a house. We could live in Gresham.
With the property values and the... Really?
Yeah, we could get a barn for these horses and this carriage.
I have this really bad habit of thinking about people for like 13 years. And that's about since I met you. 13 years ago, I've been thinking about those
That was
horses in the stable.
It was such a crazy day in the stable when I met you. I was 18 years old.
And I was
36.
I was 36.
Wait, whose line is it anyway?
No, I've told you 1,000 times that's not what's in the script.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Movie Star, this is my play, and you're gonna do it like I want you to do it. Now say it like I wrote it in the script.
Your mother was a hamster.
Good, that's better.
And she took on this family on her own.
Good.
Oh no, Grandpa.
Boom.
I don't need them.
Wait, was that
I'm trying to make it work.
Here's you, you're too hot, you're too cold, I don't know what's going on here on this set.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Set, markers, action. You got the hamster.
Your mother was a hamster.
That's right.
No, Grandpa! Shut up! Oh my God, it's falling out of my body. Yummy!
Like now I feel like we're not gonna get that PG-13 rating, and that PG-13 rating is so important, fellows. I'm gonna give you one last piece of advice here.
What is it?
It ain't over until the fat professor sings.
Okay.
Okay?
You want me to switch? Am I the
You
professor?
decided amongst yourselves who's gonna play what.
Okay.
Since my script isn't working for everyone about intergenerational hamster murder,
Your mother was a hamster! Oh, Grandpa of sociology. I'm gonna read Keats.
Nietzsche.
Uma.
All right. Nobody has gotten a hand job in cargo pants since NAM.
oh my God.
And we need to change that.
Yeah, we do.
Ladies,
Yes.
soldiers are in need.
Yeah, they are. And thankfully for them, we're here to service.
Yeah. So, let's go out into the world. I'm thinking JCPenney's, I'm thinking Sears.
Cargo pants.
Yeah, I'm looking for dads with cargo pants. I'll take shorts as
Oh.
long as there's the 2 pockets, and just give them what they want.
Yeah, I mean, those college guys have a real vigor to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a badass. It's from Parasite, the movie. It's just been on my mind.
Yeah. You're just quoting movies over there. That's gonna get them really
That's
excited.
quite all right.
Wait.
Oh, like cargo pants.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
3 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh.
I can tell he's a dad.
Uh-oh.
I can tell he's like a weekend
You
warrior.
better get in there. You better get in there.
Hey, this is for him.
Don't taste me, bro. Every time. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, Jeff. Oh, I love it, but I hate it. I'll tell you what. Oh, get you.
Tase him again.
Again?
Tase him again.
Yeah, Jesse, Trevor, I don't appreciate that you're just sitting there and watching me get tased. Why don't you get tased, bro?
Well,
you should get tased.
I've paid my dues. I've been tased.
It's a,
But if you need to tase me again, by all means, I kind of like it.
You like it?
I like pain.
You like
I heard there's a word for it. I don't know it.
mastication.
Whatever. I get off.
What are you eating right now?
It's kernels of popcorn.
Wait, John, cooked kernels?
It's uncooked.
What is mastication?
Taste.
Sir, so all of your health problems, as these X-rays will show, it's just buckets of popcorn kernels just in your gut, moving through your body, very slowly.
Is that a problem? Or?
Yeah, see, right now, and they're just in your pocket, just rolling around.
See, son, I represent Big Corn, and I think that you could be a spokesman for the cause of unpopped corn kernels.
I'm not much of a talker. I don't know, if you think that I would be good for the job, the doc says I got 6 months, so I'll do whatever.
6 months? If I just poke on you a little bit here, don't you just pop out a little bit of corn kernels?
Poke away.
Like a giant popcorn? Oh, 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 oh.
Jennifer! Are you kidding me right now?
How do you like them apples?
Are you kidding me? You took a shit in the living room?
Oh,
You're a grown woman.
Yeah, I was marking
Just
my
to get back
territory.
at me, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like a cat. You made me mad. You didn't pay enough attention to me. You didn't clean my box.
I
Whatever.
work full
And now
time.
you're just treading in it. That's
Yeah, well,
disgusting.
at this point, I'm used to it. This is like a every Tuesday type thing now.
You know, you just come over here to come and criticize me.
No,
huh?
I love you.
Jennifer, we asked you not to come to this hospital.
What? I'm like a cat. I just come
Yeah,
and...
like but you can't come here. Like this is like a sanitary environment. Coronavirus. I don't know.
But I just want to...
Look, Jennifer, I know your mother just passed, but you're not allowed at this funeral home.
But this is very sad right now.
Yeah. Well, it's my everyday, so I don't really...
Tickle it or wash it, I don't care.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to find out your winners for the evening, everyone? Once again, as I said before, stakes are high here. We could be seeing one of the few ever 10-time champions, or we could be seeing a new champion crowned tonight. Who knows what's gonna happen? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a little drum roll going right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners for the evening, give it up for... Big Branches! Would you like to say something for this momentous occasion, a 10-time champion? Do you have a speech prepared or a song?
We say this, I feel like, often, but the reason we got to do this a bunch is because so many of our friends come and support us, and people we're meeting for the first time and stuff, and so it's really fun, and thank you. Right?
Yes.
That's it. Thanks.
Thank you so much. All right, in practice, we do have a special thing for you here. And since you now are part of the 10-time champions, you will be immortalized forever in the slide show of fame. Anthony, do you have that ready right now? And there with the fourth Friday night fight.
Okay.
Hall of Fame.
Okay.
There was Paul but 7, Vince had 7 wins. Jamie 8 wins. Impulse had 10 wins. Vincent 10 you're retiring now,
We're
right?
retiring.
Perfect. All right, for band practice! All right. What you want? You'll be doing shows
We'll do
around
something. Find us.
Perfect, you can find them, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for Friday Night Fights tonight. Give it up for Jeff Hammer. Give it up for Dean Martinovsky. Give it up for Three Pirates. All right, it's come out every 2 Fridays that you have Friday Night Fights, so please come out in 2 weeks from now where we get 2 entirely new teams that'll get to vie for their first-time championship, everyone! Thank you all so much for coming out. Give it up one more